What's up, everybody? It is Monday at like 12:15 almost. I'm Laura, and you're watching Atomic News TV. And I just had to pull over because I know you guys get upset when I live stream and I'm driving. So I pulled over next to this here Del Taco and got myself a cheese quesadilla while I was sitting here. Hey, Carolyn, truth, yo, damn right. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Janet. So I'm in the parking lot in the shade with my air conditioning running because it's hot as you know what here in Arizona. So if you hear kind of blowing in the background, that's what it is, okay? It also keeps my phone from overheating, so that works. It works. But you guys, I was sitting at Del Taco eating my quesadilla, and up popped this article about AOC's visit to, hey Dorinda, dude, you are good. You are always here, sugar. I love that. Up popped this article about AOC and her visit today to the migrant facility in Texas. And so we knew AOC was going to come up with some sort of bullshit, right? We knew this. Hey Shining, how's it going? You're in Texas? Awesome. Are you close to the border? We knew AOC was going to come up with some sort of bullshit to continue the Democrat agenda of how the migrants are not being treated fairly, and pro open borders, pro migrants, screw Americans, that whole agenda, right? Well, the article said that in speaking to migrant people that were being detained there, that she was told that Border Patrol forces them to drink toilet water. Are you sitting down? You might want to sit down. Yeah. Because ain't that the biggest load of bullshit you've ever heard, okay? Hey Jim, how's it going? Hey Jesse. Cheryl says BS, yeah. Ted Cruz is down there too. You guys, so are a lot of patriots, just so you guys know. Anthony, Conservative Anthony is down there right now, and I know that there's people out there, kind of protesting like in both ways, in both directions, but he's obviously overseeing the protesters that are on the right. And he himself went down there, okay? He just made a video. I posted it last night. He went down there himself and toured the detention area, okay? Or I don't know if he toured per se, but he was there, okay? And you know what he saw? He saw no kids in cages. No kids in cages, okay? And are you surprised? I'm not surprised. Are we there? Am I back? I don't know what happened. YouTube tried to cut me. Nobody wants to know about this. Hold on, let me try and get my phone back in the holder. Hang in there with me a sec, guys. Buffering, yeah. Can you guys see me now? I feel like a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Okay, Janet says you're back. Okay, so Anthony was down there and he said he saw no kids in cages, okay? No kids in cages. Surprise! And that kids were running around everywhere, okay, doing pretty much whatever they wanted, whether it be inside or outside. And the only place that they couldn't run around was where the offices were. So they didn't want them running around the Border Patrol offices, which makes sense. It's like being at school. If they're in elementary school, they can't run around the principal's office, right? But he said the kids were eating fine. They had like PlayStations or Xboxes or something like that. And, they were all playing video games. And he said he witnessed kids playing soccer. And he goes, this is no concentration camp, as the left will like to label it. So AOC goes down there. And of course, AOC finds a migrant family that says that, sorry, I'm sweating. Border Patrol forces them to drink out of toilets. Okay, I'm sorry. I call bullshit All right? Bullshit on that, okay? Because we already know from Paloma, who also was at a facility, that in Yuma, they get unlimited Taco Bell burritos and McDonald's hamburgers, okay? So, but we're gonna force them to drink out of toilets now. What a load of crap. Of course, and then she tweets out about how there's this secret Facebook group that has past and present Border Patrol in the group, and Gregory says your words don't match your mouth. It's probably a delay because the live stream is kind of jacked up right now. I almost lost the live stream. Sorry about that, guys. Now I lost. What was I talking about? Squirrel. Oh yeah. So there's this Facebook group, right? A past and present Border Patrol where they're saying nasty things about AOC and nasty things about migrants. Okay, I'm not surprised. I really am not surprised. And does it bother me? Not really, because does anybody stop to think about what Border Patrol has to go through? I mean, honestly, does anybody think about that? Like, the mental health alone, the stress alone has got to be insane. And if having a group like that gets their frustrations out, great, do it. Okay, because we spend more money on these migrants than we do our own Border Patrol to take care of them and their families, to make sure that they're mentally okay and, you know, and they're not overly stressed, and, you know, because we know that they're not getting paid enough. They're not getting paid enough for what they're doing and having to put up with. So am I mad about a Facebook group bitching about AOC and migrants? No, not at all. Not at all. AOC equals always on crack, yeah. But I call bullshit on Border Patrol forcing migrants to drink toilet water. That's the accusation AOC has come up with now. And watch, she's going to tweet it out, and it'll be everywhere, and there'll be, you know, some big thing over it. I wouldn't trust a migrant family as far as I can throw. All right? They've already broken the law. They've entered here illegally. They're already mooching off the American system. And now what? They're going to accuse Border Patrol of forcing them to drink toilet water? Why? So that the ACLU can jump in? Because the ACLU is not for America. They're for everybody but America. So the ACLU can jump in and sue the U.S. government on behalf of this migrant or migrants, whoever's affected, and make millions of dollars and make these migrants rich. This is a load of shit, you guys, and it pisses me off. Toilet water makes my dogs happy, someone said. Right? And if they weren't giving them anything to drink or weren't giving them, you know, any water, hi, there's bathroom sinks in the shower, okay? So nobody is forced to drink toilet water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. This is just AOC and the left's bullshit coming out again, okay? Now you're going to see Kamala Harris, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib echo and mirror those same accusations, okay? Watch, it'll happen. Because they've been talking about kids in cages. We cage kids for weeks now. And talking about how we inject them with poison. What poison? Can you tell me? What poison are we injecting them with? Other than McDonald's? Are they referring to vaccines? Are we vaccinating them because they're coming over here unvaccinated? We're injecting them with poison. That's the only thing I can think of. Does anybody else know what that's supposed to mean other than vaccines? Or like if they received an antibiotic injection or something like that. Hello, they're living a better life here in a detention center than our own homeless do here, okay? So if that involves them living in a fenced, caged area, it's still better. So all these Democrats that are bitching about how they're being treated need to fucking bitch about how Americans are treated. I'm so sick of this, you guys. I am so sick of them putting everybody first except Americans. We're gonna give migrants free health insurance, but screw the Americans. Screw the Americans. Well, you know what? If Arizona ever votes yes to giving health care free to migrants, but not to Arizona citizens, I will be sure to start a class action lawsuit for discrimination, because that's discrimination against American people and favoritism to foreigners. And I'm sick of it, and you should be too. You should be too, because for those people that work in your premiums, whatever they charge, I don't know, told me I made more than what they thought I should make, so now I have to pay more for the Obamacare. I'm buffering. Do we know? Am I still here? Can you guys see me okay? Hello? You? Anybody? I'm getting all these alerts too. Okay, you can see me. Okay, good. Okay, I'm back. All right, good. So, yeah, I'm gonna sue if that ever happens here in Arizona. So, because I'm sick of this. I'm really sick of this. I'm tired of being their baby mama, and you should be too. I've got my own 2 kids and my own family and my 6 dogs. I've got enough mouths to feed and enough to take care of on my own. I don't need to be taking care of some stranger unless I choose to. And guess what? I don't choose to help them. Nope. I choose to help our own, because that's the way it should be. America should take care of itself first, and then once we're good, then we can help everybody else. You can't expect to stay afloat by helping everybody else except yourself. You're gonna sink. It's the Titanic getting ready to sink is what it is. We're the most charitable country in the world, except to ourselves. Except to ourselves. So all of these people from Congress that came down to the border, finally it's about time you did, because here you've been bitching for months and months and months about what's going on the border, yet you have never been there to experience it until now, for most of them. Okay? So, I guess someone tried to question AOC on it, on the accusation of Border Patrol forcing migrants to drink toilet water, and she scurried off. Of course, because she's an embarrassment to the government. She's an embarrassment to women, okay? Because any woman in Congress should have the cojones to stand up and speak out the truth and face reporters, face accusations from the opposite side, face it all. And if you can't, there's the damn door. She still hasn't debated Candace Owens. You know how many people have wanted to debate AOC, and AOC won't do it because she is an embarrassment. She is weak. She is weak, okay? And I am all for women being in power, Congress, the president, I don't care, whatever, CEO of some company, fantastic. But you better have the cojones to pull it off. Otherwise, get the hell out of office. Because you're just going to embarrass women and make it worse for us and set us backward in motion. So AOC scurried off after her accusation that a migrant family told her that they were forced to drink toilet water, which is a load of shit, because if they weren't giving water or anything to drink, they easily could have drank out of the bathroom faucets or the shower when they showered, because we all know they get showers. So yeah, Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Bullshit. So that's what's coming out today so far out of her visit. I wonder if we'll have any more pathetic photos that are faked of her. Come on, show it. If you're accusing somebody of something, prove it. Have the evidence to back it up. All right, whether it be emails, a video, a photo, anything, something to back it up. Oh, I'm so angry, I just spit. Did you see that? Back up what you have to say, okay? And those photos of her all in white with her fancy ass watch and whatever on the other side of a fence all upset, where are the photos to back that up? Where is what you're so upset about? What are you crying over? Show it. Show it. You know, and if I'm wrong and there really was something bad going on the other side of that fence, dude, I'll admit it. Why? Because I have the cojones to do it. But weak ass politicians like AOC, Ilhan Rashida, all they have is anger. That's it. That's all they've got going for them. And somebody in the wings telling them what to do. That's what I say. So I'm gonna watch the story and see what else I can find out for you guys, and of course I'll let you know what I find. But I'm interested to see what else comes out of her mouth over this visit to the border. Watch, they'll have nothing. They have no activities, and the kids are not playing, and they're stuck in cages. Watch. But yet Anthony was just down there and said they're playing video games and soccer and running all around everywhere like crazy kids, okay? Like being kids. And we know, according to Paloma, that they're eating very well. So, yeah, I'm angry. So I just wanted to do a quick live stream and let you guys know about that article that just came out. I don't know about you, but I would not trust what a migrant says. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't. And you know what? These people are getting better treatment than our own Americans here that are in jail. Okay, they may be in jail, but they're Americans. And if they're criminals, okay, well, so are these people. These people coming over are criminals. So we're treating another country's criminals better than our own criminals, which to me is also a load of shit. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what else comes out of her mouth. You know, I would really love to talk to this woman in person. Hypocrisy, you're right. You're right. I see that. Easy Pass, what's up? They're all criminals, all of them, yes. Well, I would say except for the kids, because they're being dragged into this. But all the adults, I would say anybody 16 or older is a criminal in this. And we're being criminally taken advantage of in this country by not just the migrants coming over here and absorbing our resources, but by the left. That's my thoughts. That's my thoughts. So anyway, AOC scurried off when she was questioned about it, of course. So, all right, guys, that's it. I just want to do a quick live stream and, share that with you. ICE raids July 4th coming to your town. Yeah, probably. So, I'm off to go find an office chair because I need an office chair for the Atomic office so I can start filming, not on my bathroom floor where I've been. So I'm gonna go do that now, you guys. Have a good Monday, and until the next live stream, peace out.